Good morning, students. This is class 9th, and today we will study some typical questions related to chapter 1. As your first question, osmosis is a special kind of diffusion. Comment. The osmosis is diffusion through semi-permeable membrane. Diffusion can take place in all three states, solid, liquid, gas, but osmosis takes place only in liquid. And in diffusion, the movement of either solute or solvent occurs in both directions, whereas in osmosis, there is only unidirectional flow of solvent. Hence, osmosis is a special kind of diffusion. Next question. Water as ice has a cooling effect, whereas water as a steam may cause severe burns. Explain this observation. The water turns into ice when temperature decreases to 0 degrees C. Water turns into a steam at 100 degrees C. When heat is supplied to water, water as a steam has more latent heat, while water as liquid does not. Hence, water as a steam may cause severe burn, while water as ice has a cooling effect. Why evaporation produces cooling? In the process of evaporation, water molecules get some of the required kinetic energy to overcome the force of attraction between its particles to get escape from atmospheric temperature, and some of the kinetic energy from its neighboring molecules. Because of getting some of the kinetic energy from neighboring molecules, the temperature of neighboring molecules of water decreases, which is resulted in cooling effect. Hence, evaporation produces cooling. The next question, rate of evaporation of an aqueous solution decreases with increase in humidity. The moisture present in the atmosphere is called humidity. A dry atmosphere can hold more water molecules than a humid atmosphere. Hence, the rate of evaporation of aqueous solution decreases with the increase of humidity, and vice versa. That is why increase in humidity in the atmosphere decreases the rate of evaporation of an aqueous solution. A sponge, though compressible, is a solid. So there are lots of pores found in a sponge, which are filled with air. When a sponge is compressed, the air trapped in the pores expelled out, and when it is released, pores again filled with the air, and a sponge comes in its original shape. Therefore, a sponge is compressible because of air trapped in its pores, and hot because of the space between its particles, as happens in the case of gas. Hence, a sponge is a solid, in spite it is compressible. Due to the pore, air present in the pores, on compression, air comes out, so it compressed, and when we release it, again air comes in the pores and it expands. Your next question, why does the temperature of a substance remain constant during its melting or boiling point? So when heat is supplied to a solid, as ice it starts melting, but temperature does not increase. Even after continuous supply of heat. So this extra heat supplied is used in melting of ice, and which is called latent heat of fusion. Similarly, when water is heated, liquid starts boiling, the temperature of water does not rise. Instead of continuous supply of heat, the extra heat supplied to the boiling water is used in the vaporization of water. Means change of condition, change of state it is used, which is known as latent heat of vaporization. That is why the temperature of a substance remains constant during its melting or boiling point, and that is called latent heat of fusion and latent heat of vaporization, respectively. So, I hope you will understand this topic and you learn this. Goodbye.